What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Yeah. It is 6 o'clock. Of course, I'm being lazy. Well, you know, it was late yesterday when I got stopped, so I'm only, well, I've been here about 12 hours. So, yeah, I'm 2 hours over on my break. But that's okay. We're gonna get rolling now. Yeah, well. And earlier I woke up about 3:30. I was trapped. I couldn't get out. And like right now, I still have somebody here on the left side of me at the pool. Yeah, all right. I got out of there. Yep. We're gonna go down here and play in some Chattanooga traffic. I'm sure it's probably gonna be some backup. I got started late, so nobody's fault but my own. But anywho, yep. Let's go. I gotta go down here to the Rising Pond. Go in and get drinking all. Well, I might stop at another truck stop this morning. I don't know. Yeah, I might stop at the. Well, no, that one's. There's only 3 fuel pumps in that one. It's hard to get in and out of that one sometimes. I don't know if this lane runs. I'm gonna stay right here. I don't know. I think this lane stays. That's the first time I've ever spent the night there where I just stopped. Yeah. Anywho. I'm coming into Chattanooga already. Yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Right up here is gonna be 24. Yep, we gotta get on 24, go west. Till we get to 59, then we go south. Yep. And it is about 800 miles from here. Maybe a little more. Can't remember the exact mileage. I know it's 800 plus. You can't make it in one day. You can make it into Texas, but you can't make it to Dallas. So, yeah. Anywho. So far, so good. If there's going to be any traffic, it's going to be right there, and then up here around the river. If there's going to be any. So far, so good. All right. Right up here, going to be the look over. This is where they should have built a scenic overlook, in my opinion. The one that they built over there on the mountain is just looking at the tops of trees. This in here, at least you're looking at the city lights. Anywho, yep. That's just my opinion. Alright. Yeah, right up here is gonna be the Lookout Mountain and the Tennessee River. Yeah. I think I need to get over. You can't see a blinker? You see that shit? These people live here. They know where the hell they're going. They're gonna wait to the last minute and try to take my damn hood off because why? I don't know. I mean, I know where I'm going to. That's why I was getting over. You see, them 3 lanes over there is all for 27. These 2 lanes is 24. That's why I was getting over. I guess that 4-wheeler didn't like it. I don't know. Anyhow, it is what it is. Alright, we're rolling on. Alright, folks. There's the Tennessee River. Yep. And there's Lookout Mountain. Man, that's just the back side of it, I think that is. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been up there. I got a buddy of mine, I think I told y'all before, he lives up here now. He's been out riding his motorcycle up all these back mountain roads. Yeah, that'd be fun on a motorcycle. Or a little sports car. Yeah, get on these old mountain roads. Yeah, in my early 20s. From 18 to about 22. That's all I had was Camaros. Wait, I did have one Mustang in there too, but it's mostly Camaros. I had 3 different ones, 3 different Camaros and a Mustang. And then I had babies. And then I went to an Explorer. But I think that was about 24, 25. Yeah. Yeah, Summer was born in 97. So, 24 years old when I had my first child. So that's when the sports cars and everything said bye-bye. I had to get rid of all my big speakers. I mean, you could hear me from half a mile away. Hell, probably just further than that. I don't know. But, yeah. I sold all that shit when I had babies. Well, it's time to grow up. I got a child, and I had to be a grown-up. And, yeah. Seemed like it's been one after another ever since then for, well, a while. Had about a 10 or 15 year break in there with no children being born, and then had 4 more. But anyhow, that's beside the point. Alright, well, we got about 5.5 miles, folks. We'll be at 59 south. Alright, right up here, we're going to be crossing back into Georgia. Right. There's the sign. You see the road right there. Welcome to Georgia, folks. It is 6:30 in the morning. 75 degrees. Yeah. I don't know if I had to cut that part of the video out yesterday, but at one point yesterday it was reading 106 on the thing. And I know I had to cut a couple segments out of the video yesterday in order to upload it, and I don't know if that one was it, but 106 is what my gauge was reading yesterday. That's crazy. It ain't even good in summertime yet. But anywho, now I need to get over because we're 1 mile from 59 south. Yep, 1 mile would be on 59. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here. Alright, now we're on 59 south, folks. And it is about 15 miles down here to the truck stop. Well, if that, maybe 13 miles. But anyhow, yeah, we ain't far from the truck stop now. Alright, yeah, we're 2 miles. Yeah, 2 miles from the truck stop. Oh boy. Signs for it. Horizon Fawn, exit 4. A P-Lot truck stop and a Subway. That's all that's there too. Well, no, there's another little building there, but I don't know what it is. I think it's like an adult store. It's there beside the truck stop. I've never been in there though. It's like one of them gaming stores or an adult store or something like that. But anywho, yeah. There we go. Alright. Yep, made it to the exit. There goes my truck. No. Mine had the skirts on it, that one don't. Anywho, well, let's go a little bit slower, why don't you? Alright, I'll get back. Folks, right here, perfect example of why people should park. I just had to sit out in the middle of the road while 7 trucks come out this truck stop, because you see, there's people parked in the driveway. And you can't get 2 trucks through here. So there was 7 trucks just come out of there all at one time, and not one of them would stop, let anybody in. I just don't get it. There's plenty of places to park without having to park in the driveway of a truck stop. I mean, yeah, there needs to be more rest areas and more just truck parking areas in some places, but yeah. Anyhow, I digress. I'm done. I need to get inside. I need some goodie powders and some fresh drink. This drink I got from, what time did I get it yesterday? 1, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So yeah. Oh, I need fresh drink. This cat right here parked right there that shouldn't be parked there because it messes people up for getting in here to this pump. But, and then this, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Look at them eyes in there. Yeah. All right, folks. We got out of there finally. Yeah, they didn't have my goody powders. I had to take BC powder to about make it puke. But yeah, and that W990, that was pretty sweet. It had the eyeballs. I don't know, I guess red and blue are gonna be my two favorite colors on the truck, because the red ones and the blue ones, yeah. But that red with the package, the stripe package and everything it had, it looked pretty sweet. But anywho, we're 1 mile from the Alabama state line, folks. 1 mile. All right, right up here, y'all can see we lose the left lane and right past where they. Matter of fact, Alabama is taking part of Georgia's lane right here, because yeah, we're in Georgia right now, but they're working in Alabama. Guess I need to slow down. And right there, welcome to Alabama, folks. It is 6:15 a.m. It is 74 degrees. And it's pretty much clear skies. Yep. You're out there, blue skies. Yep. So we're good to go. Alright. Yeah, that's right. You gotta ride over here to keep from your damn dentures being rattled out your mouth. But there ain't much room for air. I'm riding right on the line. Matter of fact, I can feel the edge of the road on my steer tire. But that's okay. I'd much rather ride that edge than the riding all them damn bumps. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we're 55 miles from 459. Yeah. Wow, that sun just come out of nowhere. Anyhow, yeah. I thought that was a cool view coming around the corner. You can see the mountains there, and that's why I started recording right here. But anyhow, yeah, 55 miles down here to 459, so that means we're about 85 miles from stopping for fuel. Yeah. And at that point, I'll be deep enough in the clock to where if it takes me 30 minutes. Matter of fact, yeah. I'll pump my fuel and go off duty and take me a 30-minute break while I'm there. Maybe eat a breakfast burrito or something. I don't know. Anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Looks like we got some dark sky ahead. Yeah, maybe some rain. I don't know. I ain't looked at the weather today. Let's see what it says. Radar. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing coming out of the sky. I see clouds. I got it on. Oh yeah, it shows it being cloudy, but it don't show no rain. running this whole time. I'm sorry. I thought I'd talk to myself there. Well, anyhow, yeah, it's showing clouds, but no rain. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're about 4.5 miles from 459. This is where all trucks must use left lane area, and where we're gonna hit some traffic, I'm sure. Yep. I don't know though. I mean, I did see some brake lights up there, but they still seem to be moving, so maybe everybody figured out how to. No, never mind. Squash that thought. We are coming to a stop. Yep. 3 miles from 459. That's where, 4 miles actually, 3.9. So that's how far it is to go. Oh yeah, and I just got a message from the boss man. Run your clock all the way out today. So we'll make it into Texas today. It's gonna be a late day. Right now I still got 8.5 hours on the clock, and it's 8:45. So it'll be 7. Yeah. Time I take a 30-minute break, it'll be 6 o'clock tonight, 6:30. And that's if I run all day non-stop other than my 30-minute break. And with none of this. So right now, this is going, well, we're looking at 7. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose about 30 minutes in this, so 7 o'clock now. Oh well, at least he didn't say go all the way to Dallas. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Right here is 459. Yeah. That didn't take quite as long as I thought it would. Once everything settled out, then we started moving again. So wasn't that bad. Yeah. Now we 30 miles or so for the fuel stop. Yeah, 33 miles exactly. Yeah, for the fuel stop. I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Folks, here we are, getting off the exit. And yeah, I was eating some of that candy that I just had to have the other day. I showed y'all the candy. And just broke a damn tooth off at the gum line. That's just great. Anywho, it is what it is. Now we're gonna go in here and get what we gotta get and get the hell up out of here. So I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. All right, folks. We've been here for an hour. Yeah, I went ahead and took a shower. I was like, yep, I need a shower. So I'm going and get one while I'm sitting here doing nothing. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. But anyhow, that's about the same year model Peterbilt that I used to drive. Yeah, about the same year. Same year and everything, except for mine was white, or not white, blue with the turbo wing on it. But anyhow, Yeah, that's time to get back to work. There's my original truck over there when I started here. See that lime green 680? I drove one just like that. I don't know if it looks just like mine. I don't know if it is or not. I drove one just like that for about 3 years. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Alright, yeah, we coming into this construction zone. Supposed to be 55, but y'all know how it goes. People don't merge. And, well, I mean, ain't nobody running up the left lane, so I don't know why we're stopping. To be honest, everybody's merging back there like they're supposed to. So, oh no, maybe everybody just wants to look at the guys paving. Who knows? It's Tesla trying to get run over. I'm gonna stop way too soon. Man. Alright, oh yeah, there goes the Red Bull. Yep. It's Red Bull time. And then in about 2 hours it'll be nap time. Nope. I got 4. Yeah, there's 4 of them in the refrigerator, so yeah. There won't be no nap today. I have to keep it trucking. Yep. Alright. Still don't understand why everybody stopped, but anyhow, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we are 20 miles from the state line. Yep, 20 miles. And still have 6.5 hours on the clock, and it's 11:30. Yeah. So like I said earlier, 6 o'clock is what I'll be running to today. Yeah, well, it's all good. It'll probably be later than that, cause like I did just drink a Red Bull, and ain't no, but if I drink another one before 2 o'clock, I should be good, because you get that Red Bull crash right around 3 hours. So yeah, if I drink another one around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I should be good until about 5 o'clock. Then at that point, I ain't drinking one that late in the day. I done that yesterday, drank one late in the day. I played, well, wasn't real late. I mean, it was a little late last night when I went to sleep, but not real late. About 9:30 or so. But yeah. Anyhow, it's all good. We got a truck in our fleet look just like that one. Same color and everything. Yep. But that one's automatic, ours is 13 speed. All right, folks. right here gonna be the state line. Yep. Right there. Welcome to Mississippi. It is 11:57 or 10:57 local time, 87 degrees. Oh my God. We just had these idiots getting on the exit back there. See that truck just got over in the right lane? Well, anyhow, there was a car getting on the ramp. Well, that car come to a stop, and the truck on the highway come to a stop. The idiot come to a stop right in front of me. You don't stop on the highway to let merging traffic on. That ramp is for them to get up to speed and to join traffic at highway speed. If you're not doing highway speed when you come up on the ramp, you know, I'm not going to get over for nobody anymore. You know, I'm normally pretty courteous. I'll get over and let people come out, but that's not going to happen no more. If you're not at highway speed, you're not getting on the highway. Anyway, or I just might, you know, no, I ain't going to do that. That's an asshole move. I'll just be when I come into town, a center lane super trucker. I'll just stay in the second lane regardless of what speed I'm going or who's behind me, just to stay away from the merging traffic. Well. Anyhow, right up here is where I-20 and 59 separate. Yeah. Look at that meat down there. That's a good looking day cab. But anyhow, yeah. Montgomery National Guard, or downtown Meridian. Nowhere near Montgomery. Anyhow. Yeah, like I said, 20, 59 split right here. 20 is going to continue west, 59 goes south. Yep. Alright, folks. Yep. This is going to be chunky. Yeah, I said it right. Chunky, Mississippi. Okay. I still think that's funny. Every time I read it. Chunky, Mississippi. What was the person thinking of when they looked at, or when they decided to name this town? What was they looking at? Chunky deer, chunky hog, chunky. Something chunky, evidently. Alright, well, anywho. They cleared out a good chunk of the pine trees out from the middle of the highway, too. Yeah. Well, this is just great, folks. Look at what come back. Yeah. I don't know what the hell this shit is. I'm on the ramp now, here at 88, waiting to see what the boss man says to do. Yeah, I just pulled off here to do a regen on my truck, and I noticed there is a truck in the ditch there. So I guess this driver come up on this construction zone and wasn't paying attention, had evasive action. Yeah, I got several things going on now. I got that along with the other. So, yeah, I stopped to do that. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all when I get back rolling. Yeah, the construction guys are looking a little mad. They having to pull up the cones now because this guy run in the ditch. Yeah. They ain't even got started good. Yeah, because right up there you can see the cone trucks right there, yeah. That's as far as they got. And now they having to pull them up. Yeah. He's still there. And they got the tow truck here now to get them out. Well, yeah. The truck's still calling for a regen, but it stopped on its own. And it wouldn't go back into regen, so we'll just go down the road. That's all I can do. Oh, that's a good looking Peterbilt sitting there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it don't have the power that it's supposed to have. It ain't getting up to speed like normal. But ain't nothing I can do. Keep on keeping on. I gotta stop over here in Jackson. That's 35 miles. I'm gonna stop and go inside real quick and get the smokes and shit before I get stranded on the side of the road with a half pack of cigarettes. Yeah, I need to stop and get some smokes. But anywho, yeah, I'm on the floor right now and it won't even get up over 65, 66. Now it's picking up. So we're going downhill. And the speed limit goes down. Yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Okay. Now I got cigarettes. I filled my cup up to the top. I mean, it was pretty full to begin with, but now it's definitely full. And the truck breaks down, it breaks down, oh well. I didn't get no food, but I did get me another pair of glasses because the ones I got the other day, I didn't like them. But that's all they had at the place in the 2.5s. The ones I wear, I gotta wear the 2.5s. That's all they had there at the time where I stopped. But I got me some better ones now. Yep. Alright. Then we're getting back on I-20, folks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. The old W9. Yep, that's a W9 flat top. There goes the big bump going the other way. You know, truck ain't running. It ain't running right. It ain't got the power it used to have. I can tell. But then I think I told y'all that it ain't. Something just ain't right. But he told me to keep heading towards Texas. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. Well. Look at what we have here. Yeah, and I've been sitting still probably, 3-4 minutes now. Maybe a little more. I know the computer switches over at 5 minutes to on duty. It ain't switched over yet. But I don't know. Yeah, it just switched over to on duty. So this ain't good. It figures as soon as I put it in neutral and set the brakes, traffic moves. I think it's just moving because people are getting off up there somewhere. I don't know. I think it's, they might be an exit 19, I think. 18 or 19, I don't know. Still, that's 2 miles, 2.5 miles from where I'm at. Well, it is what it is. Well, we made it to the merge, and yet we're still sitting still. Yeah. And I still got that going on. And a wrench, the flashing engine light, and that. And you see that green engine is normally up top where that amber one is up there flashing. The green one's normally up there. But, yeah, I don't know. There's too damn many problems on these trucks anymore. Alright, folks, well, now I'm turned around and I'm headed back to Jackson to go to Peterbilt. Yeah. So that's just great. Sit through all that traffic going east or going west just to turn around and go back over here. And then go through this traffic that's going east. Yeah. What a deal. Because the exit I got to go to is going to be on the other side. Yeah, exit 52. That's on the other side of all the traffic. So yeah. But we headed that way. Alright, we off the exit here for Peterbilt. We're about a half a mile away, if I got the right address, which I think I do, but anyhow, we'll see here in a minute. Alright, folks, here we are. Boy, look at the brand new Peterbilts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at all the brand new Peterbilts. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks. Well, looks like I'm stuck here for the night. The guy told me when I went and checked in, he said, yeah, first thing in the morning we'll start on it. He said 7 a.m. as soon as they open the gate, pull it in. Yeah, okay. So yeah. In the meantime, yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.